Because it's just funny because there's not a lot of black people in this community, so especially the kids, they think it's cool to use the N-word. How do you feel about that?
Are we talking about like people who aren't black?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right. All right. As long as we're on the same page.
Right.
For me,
yeah,
I personally think that if we just treat it as a word, then they will stop using it. So if we stop using it in rap songs all the time, if we stop saying it all the time, no matter how many times we tell people not to do something, they're going to do it.
Right.
So if you eliminate the reason they see, or if you eliminate what they see or who they see doing it, then they themselves will stop.
That's an interesting perspective on that.
I find it like this. The N-word is a judgment of character, not a judgment of an intellect. You know, because smart people use it, dumb people use it, but how you use it matters. So for example, I've had plenty of white people come up to me, hey, yo, what's up, my nigga? You know, I hope you bleep that out or something.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
In that context, that's what I'm saying. Because like, most cats be like, that's what they say. Like, me and my niggas, it's like, all your friends are white. You don't have no brothers in your crew. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't get that. But I do get it because I understand, like, young culture.
Right.
But I'm what they would call old head, you know what I mean?
Old school, yeah.
And it's like, that ain't cool.
And that is another thing, though, that I think that somehow in translation from generation to generation, it got lost. Because there's a certain type of rules that you need to stick to. There's a certain type of things that you need to do. You know, I always go back to Tekashi 6ix9ine. This dude got into the rap game how he wanted. But once again, how he wanted. But life, once again, is like, I'm the ultimate card. And if you can accept your actions, then what type of person are you? What type of adult are you? Your actions come with consequences. Some of them good, some of them bad. Well, I don't even know are there good. Is there such thing as good consequences?
There could be.
I mean, I guess.
You might call them repercussions.
Some, but it just comes down to character.
There's always a backlash, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, if I hear it, it's more like, hey, I don't need you to be saying that because there's someone here who isn't as calm, cool, as collective as I am, and they'll bust your behind about it.
Old head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they won't understand that by right, that's a consequence of what they said. They'll think, oh, I'm a victim, I'm all this other stuff, when it's, no, you were out of place with what you said. Yeah. You know?
Because that was interesting, because Eminem never used it. But younger rapper, but he's old head.
I think he came in. That's why I don't like how everyone's like trying to disrespect the few are trying to disrespect Eminem. Eminem came into the game full on respected. Yeah. Like respectful to the game.
Well, I think part of it too was that he was respectful to brothers, man. He was like
so many, yeah.
Yeah, he never used the N-word in any of his music. He refused to use it. He thought it was like it just wasn't his place.
And he could have been the one where if he would have said it, a lot of black people would have let that slide.
They would have let it slide, yeah.
But once again, he understood, yo.
But that's probably maybe that generation that he's from too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's an older guy.
I mean, now it's who can say what worse.
Right.
That's what it is. That's what I see it on Facebook, and it's who can say what worse, but then cry about when they get it on them.
That's Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Exactly.